Welcome to this video review. I'm going to talk about and go through all the features of the Steinerobserver 8x42 binoculars. These are entry-level hunting binoculars made by Steiner. So as you probably know, Steiner is currently one of the biggest producers of binoculars in Europe. They have been formed in 1947, so they produce binoculars more than 70 years. And they're really famous for their military binoculars because they sell a lot of binoculars to the military, to all NATO members, and they're also the dominating producer of binoculars in marine category. So the observers are one of the three series of hunting binoculars Steiner is producing. They came out in 2018, and they are the entry level of hunting Steiner hunting binoculars. Their predecessor was Cobra, even though Cobra was not a really successful series, and they were changed by the Observer. What is also interesting is that Steiner is changing their series of binoculars quite fast, and they're slowly polishing all the features and all the what you're getting with binoculars with each new series. If I go through the series of binoculars made for hunting by Steiner, they start with an Observer at roughly 300 euros. This is the entry level. And then the next step are the Ranger Extreme, which are around 700 euros, so middle level. And then above 1,200 euros, you get the Night Hunter. So what are the differences between all of these three series? So with each series, you're getting something more. So this is the entry level, and this is for hunters who use occasionally the binoculars. They don't hunt every day, they maybe hunt once per week. And maybe the novice hunters, which are the beginning and wouldn't like to spend a fortune on their binoculars. So Steiner is offering a solid pair of binoculars for a really affordable and decent price. If you go one step further to Rangers, you get a little bit better optics, wider field of view, better coatings, and you also get a couple of features or patents that Steiner is having. So click lock system for the carrying strap, winged eye cups, you get better optical performance, so less chromatic aberration and a wider field of view. You also get normally the notion that the Ranger Extreme are made in Germany, while these binoculars are assembled in Germany, but the parts are sourced from probably from Asia or somewhere else. On Rangers you also get the long life rubbering and dual valve nitrogen system for the nitrogen filling in the binoculars. So if you go even one step further with Night Hunters, you get even better optics, even better coatings, nano protection on the outer surfaces, you get wider field of view, 30 years of warranty, you get all the additional features possible. Also the robustness with the Night Hunter, they work even down to minus 40 degrees Celsius and up to plus 80 degrees Celsius. But still, let's concentrate on the Observer. The price of this pair of binoculars is roughly 300 euros. And they're made out of macrolon. The housing is made out of macrolon. This is a polycarbonate, which is used by Steiner for all of their binoculars. And they claim, which I think it's also true, that even though the whole industry, the trend in the industry is that everybody goes to magnesium housings, but with macrolon they're able to lower the price and to offer better end user price for the same optics than the competitors, because they save a little bit of money with the macrolon housing compared to magnesium, and all of that money goes then to optical performance and other features. Even though these binoculars don't feature their dual valve system for the nitrogen filling, they are still nitrogen filled, and they still work from minus 15 degrees Celsius all the way up to 55 degrees Celsius. The size of the binoculars is the same, like with all Steiner hunting binoculars of this type, all 8x42 binoculars. So roughly 15 centimeters in height and roughly 14 centimeters in width, 13.5 or something like that. You can see that the lens covers are integrated on the objective side. On the eyepiece side, you have a hard plastic cover that covers both of the eyepieces at the same time. Single hinge design, central focusing design, and the weight is roughly 700 grams and the warranty is 10 years. If I go to the eye cups are made out of rubber and they feature 3 different positions from the lowest position to the highest position. They offer really good support and they do feel confident. So I would say really good eye cups for 300 euros binoculars. The eyepiece, the diopter compensation is on the left eyepiece. And you can hear it has small clicks. So you can really set it nicely from -4 to +4. All in all, I would say really decent eyepieces compared to other binoculars in this price class. They do lack the winged part that is usually present on a more expensive Steiner binoculars. The focusing is central, fast close focus system like the Steiner likes to call them, 1 1/4 of revolution, and it's quite fast. I would say for hunting binoculars it's almost too fast. The close focus distance is 2 meters, the smallest focusing distance. If I go through the optical performance, so 8x42, a really standard configuration. Roof Schmidt and Peckham prisms, which are also very common, and they're the reason that these binoculars are so compact. And I would say the eye relief is 17 millimeters. The eye box is quite average, and all the lenses are fully multi-coated. I also have to go through all the stuff that you get with the binoculars. You get a carrying bag, a soft one, cleaning cloth. I already showed the objective lens cover, the carrying strap for the bag, and the neoprene carrying strap for the binoculars. You also get a manual with 10 years warranty. Okay, I think I can go through all the positives and negatives like I do on any of my reviews at the end. So a short summary. So what are the things I like and what are the things that could have been done better and where is still room for the improvement for the next generation. First of all, I like the robustness and the style of these binoculars. So they're typical Steiner style. They're very robust and very well made. So even though these are the entry-level binoculars for 300 euros, they're made to last. And 10 years warranty is also something you're not getting with the competitors for 300 euros. And a service in Germany where they're always able to repair your binoculars if anything goes wrong. So the styling, the build quality, integrated lens covers, and the warranty. These are the main, I would say, plus points. I also like the eye cups with 3 positions and with really firm support. They are nice. The bag as an accessory and the carrying strap is also very nice for this price point. What could have been done better? Optical performance could have been better a little bit. At least field of view. With 116 meters of field of view for 8x42, this is really on the lower side of this segment. Eye relief at 17 millimeters, it's not bad, but it could have been done a little bit better. 18 millimeters or 19 millimeters would be even better for all of those of us who wear glasses. But all in all, what I have to say is I understand the Steiner philosophy, because these are the entry-level binoculars, so there will be compromises. And on one side, you can find competitors which have wider field of view, which have a little bit better optical performance. But none of those competitors are coming with 10 years warranty, with service in Germany, and I could bet that none of those competitors will last as long as this Steiner Observer binoculars. So you're left with a choice, because you know, when you're buying an entry-level binoculars, you're always in a choice what to sacrifice, what is more important to you. So on one side, longevity of a product and robustness, reliability, build quality, and maybe some advantage in optical performance. So that's the choice which you need to make. What's more important to you, for you? I would say, however, that if you look from a standard hunter, even a novice hunter, I would say that the choice for a lot of people will choose well-built, robust, and reliable binoculars over small optical advantage. And I think that Steiner is betting on this, that for this amount of money, they are able to do a more robust and long-living product, and they decided to go this way than to save money on robustness and longevity and spend it on a little bit better optical performance. So thank you for watching. I hope you got all necessary information. If you didn't, please check all the additional information on our website. Check other reviews, and if something is still not clear, please send us an email. Thank you.